Are those survey maps? Sinkcharts. I've never used these before. So, excuse me, let me check this out because theoretically that should show me I shouldn't have to use a survey probe after I consume this. Right? So that's the Odom. So that's the first one was the Western Shield Wall, right? Western Shield Wall, consume sync chart. Okay, that's pretty cool. So that's essentially, for those who are watching, this is how the deep desert works. Every week, the deep desert comes through and puts a fog of war over the whole deep desert. It doesn't do it for Haga Basin, but I had not yet explored these three zones. So Transcendent, Chat, Alley, and Game went out and surveyed those areas, got the cartography skill from the planetologist, and then made sync charts of each one of these zones and gave them to me. So normally I would need to go to those destinations and send up my own survey probe in these areas. Or in the deep desert, I would need to have an ornithopter and fly out and scout those regions. And then I would need a planetologist cartography skill to make these same sync charts to give to my guild members so that they don't have to also individually go out and explore those areas. So we're seeing this in real time because the Western Shield Wall had Fog of War and now it doesn't. And then here's the Odam, so let's consume the map for the Odam. Odam? What's it called? That's Sheol. This is the Odham. Let's consume that. Back to that, and then that should have opened up. If we look up here, oops, it's gonna be easier to do this with this map. There it is. So that's explored now, and the last one is Shale. So we can go over here and consume that sync chart. Back to the map, and now Sheol is now completely. Oh my goodness, that's a big zone with a radiation ship. Also cleared. Now, because I haven't been there yet, I don't see like any of the resource nodes and stuff, but all the major points of interest are on the map for those regions, and it's been fully cleared and there's no more fog of war. So that's how sync charts work, which is really cool. Thank you, Transcend. So that's my Haga Basin fully mapped out now. So I don't have to go to those zones now and throw up a survey probe because those have been completely cleared now. The only thing I would need to do is go there and look for nodes and find like the individual scavenger camps and stuff like that. But as far as seeing the map and now being able to see where the major points of interest are, I can now do that, which is really cool. Oh, it does show the nodes, or some of the nodes anyway. Well, there we go. Really cool. I need to timestamp that because I had yet to see a sync chart in action. And that'll be a good video to put it on YouTube. 11.